morning, students. Myself, Dr. A.S. Banne, Assistant Professor, Deshbhakt Ratnappa Kumbar, College of Commerce, Kolhapur. Friends, today in Business Finance subject, we are going to discuss secondary capital market, that is the stock exchange. Now, in this part, we are going to learn meaning of stock exchange, its evolution in India, role and functions of stock exchange, and trading mechanism in stock market. Now we'll begin with introduction to stock exchange, or its meaning and features, nature, or and evolution of stock exchange. Okay. Friends, we saw this in the earlier videos that money market deals with short-term dealings or short-term debt, short-term loans, and capital market deals with long-term securities, and capital market is plays plays a very important role, or it is a key financial system in the development of Indian economy and all economies in the world. Okay, so keep in mind one thing: money market is for short term, and capital market is for long term. So this also we have seen. Capital market is divided into two parts: primary or new market, that is new issues market, and secondary market, that is the stock market or stock exchange. We have already completed primary market or new issues market. Now we are going to proceed with secondary or stock market, secondary capital market or stock exchange. Friends, stock exchange is an important constituent, it is an important factor of capital market. Why it is important? Because the stock exchange mobilizes long-term finance. It helps the companies to raise long-term finance. It helps the individuals to invest in different types of securities in the stock exchange. Now, what is secondary market or what is stock exchange? So very simple. It is opposite to primary market. Primary market deals with new securities, that is the new issues. That's why primary market is called new issues market, and that is open market. Once the securities are issued in open market, after that the subsequent transactions related to those securities take place in the secondary market, that is the stock market. That means buying and selling of securities already issued in open market to the investor by company. Means in primary market shares are sold, and later on the same shares are purchased and sold on the platform called stock exchange. That means the already issued securities, the securities issued in primary market are transacted in secondary market, that is the stock exchange. Now, what types of securities that you know very well, that equity and debt securities are transacted, they are purchased and sold in stock exchange, that is shares, debentures, bonds, stocks, etc. Stock exchange needs a recognition, that is the permission of central government as well as Securities and Exchange Board of India. In 1956, government passed one act that is Securities Contract Regulation Act, and all stock exchanges in India are governed by, they are regulated by this act. Now we'll see a definition of stock exchange. Stock exchange is an association, it is an organization, or we can say body of individuals, just like a company, okay, whether incorporated or not, that is whether registered or not, established for the purpose of assisting, regulating and controlling of business in buying, selling and dealing in securities. On the basis of this definition and earlier discussion, we can understand the nature of stock exchange. For the purpose of better understanding of stock exchange, we'll discuss now features or nature of stock exchange. Number one, very important, stock exchange itself, okay, does not buy and sell any share or any debenture. That is, no security is purchased by stock exchange, even if it is a body or even if it is an association or organization of individuals, it does not buy any security. Okay, then what it does, it regulates, it controls the activities of buying and selling of securities. Now, securities of whom? The securities of corporate bodies, the companies, government and semi-government bodies, etc., are purchased and sold in stock exchange. What types of securities are purchased and sold? We have discussed this. Existing securities and second-hand securities. Securities are not dealt first time. Okay, first time they are purchased and sold in primary market, and then in secondary market, that is in stock exchange. As seen in the definition, stock exchange is an association or body of individuals, body of group of individuals, registered or unregistered. Most importantly, stock exchange is an organized market, and that needs recognition or permission of central government to run its activities or to carry on its activities. So permission of central government is vital for each and every stock exchange doing business in India. Just now we saw that different types of securities are transacted in stock exchange. Now, which securities? Only the listed securities are purchased and sold. That is, the securities which are registered, they can be purchased and sold in stock exchange. Now here the next point is, friends, as far as primary market is concerned, we saw that individuals, that is you and me, we can directly buy from the company who issues the shares in primary market, okay, but here in stock exchange we cannot buy directly from the stock exchange, stock exchange platform, and for that purpose there are authorized brokers and members, and through these authorized brokers and members, the investors, that is you and me, can buy and sell our securities. That means if I want to buy shares from stock exchange, I want to buy stock from stock exchange, in that case I have to go through brokers. Okay, but in primary market I need not go through any broker. I can directly buy from company. Then as usual, the rules and regulations stipulated by SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India, the central government, and the rules, the norms, etc., of that particular stock exchange are followed by the all the dealers, that is the brokers, investors, and the stock exchange itself, for carrying on the transactions. Friends, stock exchange is very important parameter. It is financial barometer. It is an indicator. Indicator of what? Indicator of national development. And that's why, friends, whenever the stock exchange or index of stock exchange goes down, we are in worry. People, they are in worry, because that downfall of the index means there is a threat to the development of national economy. And if there is upward trend of the stock exchange index, that indicates that national economy is increasing, is developing. So it is the indicator of national development. Now we'll see evolution of stock exchange in India. Evolution means a development, gradual development. How stock exchange or stock exchanges gradually, slowly develop in India. Initially, that is before independence, Bombay, Calcutta, Ahmedabad, Madras, these were the main business centers, these were the major business centers where most of the businesses were situated, most of the companies, most of the industries were situated. And that's why we find that the stock exchanges were also established in these cities in the initial stage. In 1850, the Companies Act was passed, and with the passage of this act, the corporate sector came under the control and regulation of this act. Okay, and the British government introduced the clause of limited liability for the corporate sector. When? With the enactment of Companies Act 1850. So two things we have to remember. Clause of limited liability was introduced in 1850 with the enactment of Companies Act, and the corporate sector, that is companies, were came under the regulation of this act. In 1877, 1877, the first stock exchange in India was established. It was established at Bombay. Bombay, it was one of the biggest, or I would say the biggest industrial center, business center was Bombay in those days, and even today also. So in Bombay, first stock exchange was established in 1877, and its name was Native Stock and Share Brokers Association. Okay. In 1894, the second stock exchange was established at Ahmedabad. However, it was actually not an independent stock exchange or separate stock exchange. It was an extension to the Native Stock Exchange, Stock and Share Brokers Association of Bombay. In 1908, Calcutta Stock Exchange Association was established. So these three are the first three stock exchanges in India. And then in 1920, Madras Stock Exchange was established. But because of certain loopholes, certain weaknesses, manipulations, etc., the first stock exchange established at Madras in 1920 was closed down. And in 1937, the businessmen from southern India, they established Madras Stock Exchange. That is the second stock exchange in Madras. Now only one stock exchange is there. The stock exchange of 1920 is closed. Okay, and it is replaced by the stock exchange of 1937. In 1925, one more act was passed by British government, that is for Bombay province. That act was the Bombay Securities Contracts Control Act. Especially after World War II, it is observed that there is a strong and steady growth of stock exchanges in India. In 1944, the number of stock exchanges increased from 4 to 21. Previously, only 4 stock exchanges were there, those mentioned in the previous slide. And in 1944, the number was 21. However, the problem was that there was no uniformity in the dealings at stock exchanges. Different rules, different norms, different regulations, controlling system, mechanism, everything was different. And second thing is that the foundation was very poor. Okay, there was no, I would say, security, transparency, etc. And therefore, after independence, in the year 1956, a separate act for regulating the corporate securities was passed by the government, Indian government. That act is called the Securities Contract Regulation Act of 1956. All stock exchanges were brought under the control of this act. Okay, in 1957, now as per this act of 1956, okay, in 1957, BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange, was established, and BSE was the first recognized stock exchange under the Act of 1956. Then in the same year, that is in the year 1956, 4 other stock exchanges were also established. They were at Madras, Ahmedabad, Calcutta and Delhi. At present, as on today, there are 23 stock exchanges in India. Out of these 23 stock exchanges, 4 stock exchanges are at national level. BSE, that is Bombay Stock Exchange, NSE, National Stock Exchange, and OTCI, Over the Counter Exchange of India, OTCI, CEI, okay, Over the Counter Exchange of India. And the 4th stock exchange that works at national level is Interconnected Stock Exchange of India. In 1995, the BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange, started online trading in India. That is, BSE is the first stock exchange to start online trading, but that time the online trading was restricted, limited to the Mumbai area only Mumbai area. Okay. Later on, in 1997, the online trading outside Mumbai also started. Okay. Keep in mind, BSE was the first stock exchange to start online trading. And it started in 1995, but initially, that is in 1995, for 2 years it was only within Mumbai, and later on in 1997 even outside Mumbai also online trading started. In the year 2000, the SEBI governing body, the regulating body, permitted internet trading, and since then we saw the demat accounts, etc. The BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange, and NSE, National Stock Exchange, these two stock exchanges are the most traded stock exchanges in India. Whenever we say stock exchange, immediately the two names we remember, that is BSE and NSE. Others, OTCEI and others, we generally do not know. The reason? They are very popular and most traded stock exchanges in India. Apart from that, these two stock exchanges are among the top 10 in the world. Okay. So, with this, friends, I stop here for today. Keep in mind one thing, that this topic, this part, whatever we discussed now, is very, very important for MCQ type questions. Minimum 30 to 40 MCQ type questions may be there. So you have to learn by heart. Okay. Thank you very much.